Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome. Welcome to this wonderful, very exciting live stream, live Zoom, I should say. Whether you're watching this on the recording or whether you're here with us live, we are going to be doing a wonderful, wonderful attunement with the Wise Sage Merlin. So I know there are a few of you who have worked with Merlin before. He's one of those incredible energies that tends to be with anyone that is here for great spiritual purpose, right? Tends to be with anyone that's here for a great spiritual purpose in this lifetime, although he may not always show himself to you until a little bit later on in your path. He's usually always there with you. He has reincarnated so many times, different aspects of him throughout this whole incarnation on this planet. He was Saint Germain, he was Joseph of Egypt, he was Joseph of Nazareth. There are many, many, many different aspects of this wise wizard. I'm just breathing through this immense energy rising right now. I drew a few cards to start out, just to kind of tune into the energies a little bit and just see kind of what I could show you just at the beginning before we go into what we will be doing. And I found it fascinating and quite hilarious because we had the golden Atlantean dragon coming through. We had the blue Pleiadian dragon. So many people will know that there is a connection to two main constellations for this wise wizard. One of them is the Pleiades and one of them is Saturn. Saturn being known as the that spiritual discipline, right? That spiritual discipline. Now, Merlin and that wonderful aspect of him as the Merlin, he achieved such a feat in this lifetime because not many people have been able to incarnate and truly master the laws of alchemy, of transmutation, of various other things like that, and that spiritual discipline to such a level where they actually can become an immortal being on earth, right? And keep regenerating that body and just stay here over a long period of time, over an extensive period of time. And Merlin was definitely one of them. He's been here since Atlantis. He's been here in many different forms. And what I love about this date that we have been given here is, Merlin came to me on the 11th of the 11th. He woke me up a lot earlier than when I usually choose to wake up. He woke me up at 5 o'clock on the morning of the 11th of November, and he just said, okay, I need you to run this Zoom call and I need you to do it on the 30th of November. And I was like, okay, well, what do you want me to do? And he's like, don't even worry about it. Just put it out there, and whoever is meant to be on it will be on it, because there's going to be a fantastic event happening on the 30th, and just put it out. And before I knew it, I found myself writing this post, putting it online, and not actually even knowing what was happening on the 30th until I looked at my calendar and realized it was not only a full moon, but it was a full moon lunar eclipse. And Merlin is known for working with the cosmic the cosmic energies, right? He works with the star systems. He's a master of that astronomy, that astrology aspect, working with all aspects of that, working with the elements, working with so many universal aspects of this beautiful, beautiful planet and the whole stellar system. That I was like, well, of course he gives me a date that is a full moon lunar eclipse. Of course he does. And what's even more fascinating about what's happening here is that this is the eclipse that essentially we release anything that is now no longer serving. It gives us that space. By the end of today, by the end of this call, you'll have gone through an attunement where you will have been cleared in your chakras. You'll have been activated in your alchemy in such a beautiful higher level. You'll have anchored in spiritual discipline in your root chakra and connected you to that earth star. We'll have done many things, including lots of sacred geometry. And what's really wonderful about that is that this is going to pave the way for the activations coming in on the 12th of December and also on the 21st, which is when we have that big changeover of light, right? So we go from that one light source, which has been gracefully increasing in magnitude as days have gone by. It's been increasing, drawing contrast through us so that we can release what is ready to come through. And for those people that are working with that, which I know the people that will be on this call, either live or on the recording, will be at this level, is that they are already working with that energy. So you are already allowing yourself to receive that highest timeline and that spiritual discipline. This is when we move into that area where we are telepathic, when we are able to delve into bilocation, to teleportation, to all these other aspects, that levitation, those real nuances and subtleties of the energy form, right? And with that comes through an understanding of manifestation, right? And alchemy, to really alchemize constantly, consistently what is happening in and around you, right? So no longer will something stagnate, right? No longer will a pattern repeat, because it will come through and continue to clear and continue to raise in frequency and just carry on in that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pattern. So we had this Atlantean dragon come through as the starting energy here, bringing in those gifts that we used to know that we had before the last fall happened, right? Those gifts that we had, and we always draw back to Atlantis. There's been many, 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 incarnations before that, but this is the main one that we have on a cellular level from human form, right? Which is why we draw back to it quite frequently. But I love then that the Pleiadian dragon came in, because this beautiful blue rose, the beautiful blue rose of the Pleiadian dragon, is bringing in that source healing, that cosmic heart, connecting us with that cosmic heart. And those that have been familiar with Merlin will know that he spent a lot of time in Avalon, right? He spent a lot of time in Glastonbury, which is the heart center of the world, right? It's that heart chakra. He did a lot of work with both Mary Magdalene, Yeshua, Thoth, right? And many other ascended beings to anchor in the light from the cosmic heart, right? So with that activation all around us happening through, we've got that energy coming through as well through today. And we've also got that spiritual discipline. And a congratulations to everyone that is here on the call. I just need to clear my throat. Everyone that is here on the call, because it's as though we have passed a test, right? It's as though we have really done the work, and not everyone can say that. So well done, because it's the people that are doing that actively right now that are holding the light, and setting the pace, right? And we help carry that light through for everyone else as beacons around the globe, right? So without much further ado, I think it's time. I think it's time that we meet the Merlin and we see what he wishes to bring forth to us today. So I invite you just to ground your feet, make sure your feet are on the ground. You can keep your camera on or you can turn it off, whichever is preferable to you. And what we're going to do first is we're just going to calm our energy down. We're going to close our eyes, make sure our hands are free, and place them just in a receiving mode on the top of your legs, or by your side if you'll lay down. And you're just going to breathe in a beautiful, beautiful silvery light from the earth. On every in-breath, you're going to breathe that energy coming in from the earth, rising up to your heart space. And every out-breath, you're going to visualize golden light coming down through your crown, meeting that silver light in your heart space. Breathing in silvery light from that beautiful Mother Earth, that crystalline light grid in the earth. Allowing that to fill your body, fill your heart, and every exhalation, golden light coming down through your crown, through the higher gateways, through the crown, into the heart space. Just going to continue doing those rounds of breath just for a little longer to really clear through any lower energies that may have been picked up through the day. Allowing that silver light to rise up, that golden light to come down, and those colors swirl within your heart. You feel that beautiful, beautiful golden silver light start to swirl in your heart space and get expansive and expand with every round of breathing. It gets larger and larger, starting to form an orb, a sphere in your heart. Growing larger and larger, starting to go down past your waist, down past your knees, up past your shoulders, and out to the sides, really cocooning you in this beautiful, beautiful light. Until you feel that you are fully submerged and cocooned in this beautiful golden silver light, this divine light dancing, sparkling all around you. Clearing away anything that no longer serves and raising your vibration, raising it up. I'm just going to focus a ball of light down into your feet, really grounding past your Earth Star chakra. Within this beautiful cocoon of light you're in, you're just going to focus a beam of light down into the ground just to really ground you and anchor your light in. Bring in that focus up to your root chakra. You feel that chakra activate in turn, clearing any energy that has been stored there and attuning it to fifth dimensional light. Bringing that focus up to your sacral, allowing that beautiful chakra of transcendent love, that sacral chakra, the void of creation, a beautiful space just to clear any energy with that focus light, clear any energy that has been stagnant there for a little while, anything that needs to shift, anything that needs to move so that it can radiate and attune to this fifth dimension light. Moving up to your navel point, the chakra of oneness, allowing you to see in everyone else yourself, and within yourself everyone else, connecting you with one and all, that unity consciousness. This is the seat of manifestation. So you're just going to spend a little bit of time here allowing your focus of light just to clear this chakra. Allow it to glow a beautiful golden orange. And bringing your attention up to your solar plexus. Allowing that chakra to shine a beautiful golden light, as anything you've been carrying in that space that is not of a fifth dimensional frequency is released and cleared. Rising up from your solar plexus up to your heart space. This beautiful, pure white chakra in its ascended form, allowing you to go to the deeper petals, the deeper chambers of this divine, beautiful heart chakra, the space which connects you to that cosmic heart, allowing that to clear like a rosebud, just opening, blossoming, expanding. Moving up from your heart space up to your throat chakra. deep royal blue in colour in its ascended form. Just allow Archangel Michael, who governs the throat chakra, to clear that space. So only higher communication, intentional communication, being so aware that every word spoken is a word of love, is a word of alignment going forth from here. Rising up to that beautiful third eye. The chakra we'll work with a lot today. In its ascended form, it's a beautiful emerald green colour. From this place is where we project our manifestations. This is the chakra of abundance. And as we focus our attention and focus our energy on that beautiful chakra, we feel it start to spin, start to heat up, radiating a beautiful, clear emerald green. Feel Archangel Raphael place his finger on your third eye to help clear it and help heal it. Moving up to the crown chakra, this beautiful 1,000-petal lotus. The chakra of universal wisdom, you feel it just open even more as light starts to pour out, illuminating the higher chakras, releasing any cap that may have been placed upon your crown, releasing any shield that may have been placed upon there. Just clearing that and activating that on a 5th dimensional frequency. Moving up to the causal chakra, your personal moon, connecting you with the celestial realm, the unicorn realm, all the beautiful, beautiful divine beings of light. This is the great chamber of peace. See that chakra shining as beautiful as the moon does tonight. Beautiful crystal white color. Rising up to your soul star magenta pink in color. This is your chakra of soul wisdom, connecting you back to past lives where you have the knowledge that we seek today, that we seek to activate today. You feel the energy in that beautiful soul star chakra start to align and attune and anchor in at a 5th dimension. Finally get into that beautiful stellar gateway, a gorgeous golden orange in color. This is where we connect to our I am presence, that beautiful, unfiltered, divine essence. Feeling the alignment run up through your body, anchored into the earth and going up to that beautiful, beautiful Christ-like grid of the Cosmic Father, anchoring in with both Mother Earth and the Cosmic Father, connected from this beautiful star from which we're made, up to the heavens and surrounded in that beautiful golden orb that we've created. Any lower energies have melted away. And as you bathe in this alignment, you notice a mist start to form around you, a beautiful, beautiful golden mist. Maybe with hints of deep sky blue, deep royal blue. You feel this mist start to form around you. As you know, you're being taken to a beautiful, beautiful place. You hear waves crashing against the side of a hill. You smell fresh sea air, a gentle breeze. Allowing yourself to feel your feet land firmly on the ground, you find yourself in the middle of a beautiful, beautiful cave, a hidden cave, a secret cave. Allow yourself to feel your feet on the ground with pebbles underneath. That gentle breeze and the waves crashing, the smell of that sea salt. And as you open your eyes and the mist starts to fade, you see a beautiful hooded figure standing in front of you, a majestic presence, a commanding presence. You may see him in a cloak that is of deep emerald green, or it may be a bluey color. Feel into the energy that is coming towards you from this great being. He stands in front of you with a magnificent staff, the same height he is, with an emerald green orb on the top. You recognize this being of light as the wise sage Merlin. You take a few steps closer towards him as he welcomes you into his sacred cave in Tintagel. With a knowing smile on his face and piercing eyes, he looks straight through you as though seeing past your human form into your soul. As he scans your body up and down, he leans his staff forward so that the beautiful emerald sphere on top is leaning towards you. The emerald sphere starts to glow, starts to get brighter in color, and it feels like it's emitting a soft hum. May even appear to be slightly vibrating and moving a little bit with the energy as it starts to glow even brighter. You feel a loving and healing beam of light from that emerald color sphere come towards you, going straight into your third eye. That emerald light entering your third eye, clearing through any old karma, any old residual debris from any past lives, any belief systems that have been inherited with this human form you currently reside in. And you feel that green light run through you, stopping in different places in your body. Notice where that light goes to. Notice what it feels like. Notice any memories, any patterns that are being raised with this light as it comes through you. You feel this emerald green light move through your body, clearing on any blueprint and bringing to your attention any blueprint for you to clear right now, if available to clear, or maybe through the course of the next few nights in the dream space. Maybe there are messages of old scarcity beliefs in time, health, prosperity. Abundance doesn't hold just to prosperity, it encompasses everything. And for some, it shows up in different ways. For some, it shows up in time. For others, in beliefs. For others, in well-being. But you feel this green emerald light moving through you and dislodging and healing as it goes, like his staff has become a caduceus. All of a sudden you feel that emerald green light draw from you those old beliefs and go back into the sphere at the top of his staff. Where it appears to morph into a beautiful emerald etheric fire. Anything it's withdrawn from you, any old beliefs it's withdrawn from your system, it's transmuting them for you right away. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out as you just anchor in the transmutation he's allowed and is facilitated with you right now. Merlin looks at you with his beautiful eyes staring deep into yours, knowing that something is to be said to you. You listen carefully for his message, and he may speak verbally to you, or it may be telepathic. Listen to what message he has for you right now. You notice that where you're stood, you feel the ground start to hum with energy. As you notice a beautiful outline of the Alchemist star appear in golden lines on the floor. That's a triangle pointing up and a triangle pointing down. The Alchemist star starts to rise above you, encapsulating you in this beautiful sacred geometry until it forms a Merkaba and it moves into a 3D shape. Feel these shapes, the tetrahedron that points upwards, the tetrahedron that points down, the shape of the Merkaba. So an upwards pointing pyramid and a downwards pointing pyramid start to swirl around you, expanding around you. This beautiful piece of sacred geometry you can feel is downloading and bringing to you ancient spiritual remembrance, activating each within a unique gift, a unique ability, a unique discipline. For each, it will be different. Enhancing right now the discipline that you are to study and to master that will help you most in this current space of time. in your ascension point. Merlin explains the clearing that just happened with the emerald light from his staff cleared the pathway of alchemization, of manifestation. The more heightened our frequency becomes, the higher the responsibility, as it no longer becomes about ourselves, it becomes about the unity consciousness, the collective consciousness. As you walk through your home, your town, where you live, those who interact with you, and energy coming in towards you will be hit into the beautiful sacred geometry flowing around you right now. It will hit the Merkaba flowing around you right now and instantly transmute. He holds his hand up just to say, please note, manifestation, alchemization, drawing in from other dimensions, from behind the veil, weaving in through space and time, starts and ends with the understanding that there is no here or there is no then and now. There is just the present moment. And what you're experiencing in that present moment, does it come from joy of seeing the divine in everything? Alchemization is really the mastering of our own energy systems, of focusing in so much on the light within, on being that clear channel for that light to pour through, that we can draw that out of whatever is in front of us and alter the energetic field of that item, of that experience, of who we're in front of. He stands just allowing the Merkaba to rotate around you. A beautiful golden force field just swirling around you. Clearing on all 4 levels: spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional. Allowing any anchors, any memories where you're drawn to move yourself out of the now moment, allowing those to dissolve. And reminding you that if you are wanting to bring something into your reality, it starts firstly with that navel chakra. That oneness, when you can see yourself in all and all in yourself. That's the first level of understanding how to alter the energy around you to bring through what it is you desire. That energy then rises up through your higher chakras, up through your solar plexus, stopping at your heart, allowing you to feel the love for what it is you desire. Allowing you to feel the expansion of what it will bring. And the joy and the pleasure of having that in your experience. That energy then rises up through your throat chakra, where our words are our spells and incantations. And we work with that space with intention. As we command with a verbal exchange, we start to create And as that energy rises up to the third eye, holographically it projects. So do not look, dear child, at what is in front of you. Do not look at what is in front of you as a reflection of where you're at. Look at that as a reflection of where you have been and what you have manifested already. And if that is not bringing you complete and utter joy, then follow that pathway that we've just described and allow your third eye to create something truly magnificent, truly wholesome. And it is the connection with the root chakra that allows it to bring itself into physical form, because you are of this star. Your body is made from this star. And although you are manifesting day in, day out on an energetic level, to really anchor it in is to bring that straight back down and ground it into the earth. You feel a mist start to form around you. And you feel yourself levitating up through the cave in this mist that's holding your energy, until you find yourself having gone through the roof of the cave up to the top, onto the grass above it. And you find yourself outside with the sun beaming down. Merlin still in front of you, yet you are not alone. You feel the presence of various other angels, guides, illuminated beings, and light workers, light masters, who are also connecting with Merlin at this time. And you feel them form a circle around the great wizard. You feel the fire dragons circling, clearing the way. The golden Atlantean dragons bringing their remembrance back. The Saturn, the black dragons from Saturn, and the blue dragons from the Pleiades. You feel them all circling right now, holding the space. Feeling the presence of each being of light around you, yourself included in that. Feeling the presence of the other beings of light in the circle which you stand, with Merlin in the center, his staff shining brightly, glowing emerald green. You reach your hands out to those who stand next to you, holding hands, forming a complete circle, as the beautiful emerald light from the sphere on top of his staff shines directly into your third eye and everyone else around, connecting one and all. He asks you to think of something you would like to manifest into physical reality. Think of something that fills your heart with joy. It can be collective, it can be for you personally. He asks you to focus on it, and through the pathway he just explained, knowing that when you manifest for yourself, you manifest for everyone as well. Those feelings you want to manifest, as you do for yourself, you do for others. And that's what will make this so much more powerful. Following that pathway, bringing it up through to your heart, allowing that feeling of expansion to burst from your heart. And that joy and that love and that vibrancy. Allowing that energy to go up through your throat, knowing that Whenever what you're thinking of comes up in an energy grid, you will only speak words of alignment, of higher communication, in order to build on the beautiful pure grid, the aligned grid, and allowing that energy to rise up into your third eye and connect with the beam of light from Merlin's staff. You feel yourself doing that, and every single other light being around you. And with a big crack of his staff, he slams it down on the floor, and a ripple of green emerald light floods the place. You feel a shockwave run through you, knowing that whatever you were manifesting in its highest light and its highest good has just been activated on the timeline which you stand. Smiling at you, Merlin wishes to share an I am decree he brought through a few months back for you to work with whenever you wish to delve into the inner nuances of the sacred disciplines, of the spiritual disciplines, whenever you wish to harness more knowledge, whenever you wish to manifest something, whenever you wish to delve into and discover more, or heal or clear in dream space or in waking world. Feel each line of this I am decree and feel free. I invite you to repeat it as it is spoken here. I am the Merlin. I am the wizard of the sea. I am the sage of the stars. I am the eyes of prophecy. I am the flame of transmutation. I am the magic of source. I am the alchemist of energy. I am the master of universal laws. Merlin, smiling, beaming at you, wishes to reassure you that he is always around to call on if you wish to harness, learn, discover, delve into any of his spiritual disciplines, herbology, astrology, alchemy, mastering the elements, mastering the energies and the densenesses, to bring through the veils something physical, to transmit information through the veils from mind to mind, to clear on any blueprint you feel may be still embedded on a cellular level. He encourages and invites you. If you choose him as your teacher, he will show up and he will give you strict instruction. He has a great sense of humor, but he shows up expecting that if you ask for his help, that you give it your full attention, because the magic that is to be harnessed here is something truly incredible, and he wants the best for you. Once again, you feel a beautiful mist start to form around you, golden in colour. And that mist is getting thicker and thicker, and it's warm. You feel that mist to be warm. And you can feel it carrying you, allowing you to find your way back to wherever your human body rests. Feeling that drawing you back. Until you start to feel yourself within your body. Allow yourself to really merge back with your physical being. Allow yourself to feel the weight of your body in its physical form around you. Maybe rub your feet on the floor to ground in the energy. Maybe start to rub your hands together. And if you have a drink by your side and you're ready to return to this space and time, you may open your eyes and find yourself here, knowing that on each full level, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, much has been cleared. Knowing that much energy has been stored subtly on a cellular level for you to draw through when you stay in that now moment. Your task being to simply stay present, because when you stay present, you will feel Merlin in every cell of your body, guiding you to bring through, to alchemize whatever needs alchemized, and to manifest whatever needs manifest, and then bringing through any knowledge and spiritual discipline that you need. All you have to do is bring yourself to that now moment to activate it. When you're ready, open your eyes and find yourself back here.